سلام بچه ها، خوش اومدید به ششمین قسمت از گیم پلی بازی مکس پین 3. مرسی که با کانال مصرف که هستید و کانال منو دنبال میکنید. بریم سراغ بازی ببینیم که چه خبره. اوه شیت، چقدر اینجا چیزه. آتیش از کجا بریم؟ همجا بریم چون چیز نمیشه برگشت. چه انفجار رخ داد توی قسمت قبل.
I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Woo! چیزی نمونده بود.
Shit. If I survive this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence.
برو اونور. Oh.
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay.
Getting
his gun was more than just expediency.
زدم اینجاش.
If the heat didn't kill me, the fumes would. They'd be serving me up in a churrascaria at this rate.
این دیگه چی بود؟ کلن فقط هیت.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. He had bullets in his gun. He should have shot himself and ended the pain.
همه جا آتیشه. قایم شده اینجا. خب ترکونی بهش. سه تا رو با یه اسلو موشن ترکوندم.
They'd be serving me up in a churrascaria at this rate. Come on, come on.
پاشو دیگه چون پا نمیشه. آها. هول بدیم، هی هول بدیم، هی هول بدیم. چقدر ای زدیم. اوپس. یه انفجار دیگه.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire rack with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day.
دکمه بزن تا بره جلو. دوباره افتادم. من قبلا افتادم اینجا تو این قسمت.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Shit. پاش ترکیده. بچه‌ها وقتی که چقدر بی مقدمه میگم نه بچه‌ها وقتی که کلید سابسکرایب زدید و کانال من سابسکرایب کردید حتما دکمه زنگوله رو بزنید که وقتی من یه ویدیو جدید برای شما توی کانالم آپلود میکنم حتما نوتیفیکیشنش براتون بیاد که مطلع بشید و اگه دوست داشتید وقت داشتید بیاید ویدیو رو ببینید. دمتون گرم.
you so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
صحنش خوب نیست. خلاصش کن بدبخت انقدر زجکش نشه. Where's Fabiana?
Fabiana Branco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Branco was dead. Fabiana was held
hostage. من اسکیپ نمیزنم که داستان بازی رو خودتون متوجه بشید. اگر دوست ندارید این قسمت رو ببینید حتما کم برید جلو و عملیات رو ببینید. میشن رو ببینید.
This place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather. Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein?
Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know. Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Poha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky, neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Aí, tô eu e meus demônios como sempre, os de sempre.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
خب برگشتیم به
The way I see it, there's two
بازی
types of
با روح
people. Those who
جدید
spend their
مکس.
lives trying to
انصافاً
build a future, and those who
خوشگل
spend their
شده.
lives
خیلی
trying to
جذاب شده.
rebuild the past.
خب
For
این
too
پسره
long, I've been stuck in
میدونه که اون
between.
دختره کجاست.
Hidden
یعنی
in the dark.
فکر میکنه
What was
که
I really doing, walking
اون
in
همون
there with
دختری
my
هستش که تو
bad
عکس هست.
haircut and
حالا بریم ببینیم که
ridiculous
چی میشه.
shirt. Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some
دیدید خودش
desperate
مکس ماشو
delusion?
زد. اون اول خیلی تمیز
Two
نزد.
hand in hand more than I care to admit.
چیه؟ برزیلیا و این رسم احساس شد.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
مثلا فکر کردم داره خولش میگه پورتو جان برقص، پورتو جان برقص. مثل این عروسه خیلی قدیمی.
Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá.
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra.
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Anda logo. Anda logo.
خانیش کردن که مکسو.
Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
این چیزی بودو نمی کنه خدای من.
First day off the sauce and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
گارو.
Eu não sei o que vamos fazer.
بوم 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 بوم.
Vai. Epa! Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was there one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Tá louco.
مکس داشت سمت راست نگاه می‌کرد، فکر کردم یه چیزی هست اونجا.
Mostra. Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três palitinhos.
خدایی الان برزیل این مدل معماری شهرش اینطوریه. افتضاحه. یعنی 100 رحمت به روستای اینجا.
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, gringo.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American. Dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
کاملا مشخصه مکس مستحصل شده. برو همین بره برو.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano?
O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Perdeu o fusão, amigo. Aí, mais gostosa do que nunca. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô! Maluco,
pô. اومدی دیسکو. من چیزی ندارم که تو این قسمت بگم. شما اونجایی که دوست ندارین رو سرسر کنید.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges and you're in some lonely middle of some poor slum having just had every last cent robbed from you and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Max, can I buy you a beer?
Hey, Max?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me,
make
it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
چیز نمونده بود. داشتم فیلمشو میدیدم یه هوی دیدم اومدم. دشمن میزد. اینم تمومه. عشق حالشون رو زدیم خراب کردیم. کجا خارج چیم؟ سنده که وارد شدیم. Oh shit. Clean shot. Clean shot.
No shooting. Por favor, amigo.
به طور کاملا اتفاقی دیدیمش. به طور کاملا اتفاقی پیداش کردیم.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world.
بچه‌ها ممنون میشم که کانال من در یوتیوب حتما سابسکرایب کنید. ویدیوهای جدید تو راهه از گیم پلی های جدید. یادتون نره با دوستان حتما گیم پلی های شیر کنید. حتما زمانی که دکمه سابسکرایب میزنید دکمه زنگوله رو حتما بزنید که نوتیفیکیشن ویدیوی جدید برای شما حتما بیاد. دمتون گرم که هستید. من بمونید شما فقط دارم این گیم پلی ها رو میذارم وگرنه اصلا چیکار نمی‌کنم. دمتون گرم. وگرنه هم چیکار نمی‌کنم.
Jesus. What a fucking creep.
بریم.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo! Ah, não sei! Tô vendo porra nenhuma! A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf. And I just shot up their favorite skin
پسرش چی
joint.
بود؟ پسر خیلی مشهور بود. عاشق این اسلو موشنشم، واقعا قشنگه. کسی نیست. ای جونه. حیف نکنم این اسلو موشن همون. فکر کنم تو برزیل قحطی لباس همشون با رکابی هن. یارو زنده بود. یکی داره ما رو میزنه. آها. اینایی که لباس دارن فکر میکنم بچه پول دارن، از این لاکچری هست. این بدبخت بیچاره ها رو لباس ندارن.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how.
Sorry.
Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back. When my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Oh shit. چه سوتی داد مکس. خوب زدم ها. انصافا حرکتم خیلی قشنگ، خودم خوشم اومد. کلین کلین. یس. از مکس بعید بودم سوتی بده ها. کی داره ما رو آی لعنتی چه زیادن. خشام تقریبا خالی شده. Oh shit. این دیگه از کجا اومد؟ فکر کنم در باز شد. بله. اسلو میشه اون ور این دشمن رو خیلی راحت میتون ببینید. اوکی جان داده بیداد میکنید شما جیگرا. هنوزم هستن. خب بریم بالا. تیرا رو رد میشن. ای جونم. فکر کنم اینجا کلین شد. فکر کنم البته ها.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me. Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Woo! اومدیم بیرون. چه قطاره.
These bastards looked different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra. Pô, eu falei, vai ser otário aqui 3 vezes, aí até agora nada. Vai tomar no seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja você. Que porra que estão fazendo lá embaixo? Sei lá, os malandros matariam sua mãe por uma trouxa de maconha. Daqui, caralho! Acorda! Vai! Porra!
سیمونیه نکشتم. فکر کنم این سیویلیان بود. اوف. جون صورت کامل اتفاقی تونستم بکشمش. کم باور.
Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
نمیشه رفت بالا. ای اشتباه کردم اومدم این ور یا که باشه دلاور. از کدامین سو باید رفت؟ از این سو. اوه زدم قلبش. باشه دیگه گزینه‌ای نداشتم برای هدف گیری. خودتون گرفتید دیگه نه؟ اوپس دیگه داشتم ناامید میشدم از زدنش. این از کجا اومد؟ دستشویه هاشون عکسه دیوونا.
O que é esse, seu filho da puta? Caralho! Caralho, porra! É só uma balinada mais aqui, mano! Eu não tenho medo de morrer, seu babaca!
اوپس. مرض داشتی خونه‌شون خراب کردی.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
انصافا این نشونش اصلا خوب نیست. یعنی تو بخوای نشونه بگیری اصلا نشونه پیدا نمی کنی. یه جایی دارم میخورم. شیر جون صحنه رو داشتی. RPG نداریم نه. RPG.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down!
از مکس بعید بود همچین کار اشتباهی.
No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay.
شit. این همه تلاش که آخر کشتش. لعنت به این بازی. عملاً تیر زدم با دیدن این صحنه. رد دادیم شدید.
With all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
خب بچه‌ها امیدوارم از این گیم پلی لذت برده باشید. ممنونم که کانال من در یوتیوب سابسکرایب کنید. این سابسکرایب کردن کانال من توسط شما برای من یک مورد خیلی بزرگه. یادتون نره حتما نوتیفیکیشن رو بزنید تا ویدیو جدید من آپلود کردم شما مطلع شید و بیاید ببینید. دمتون گرم که هستید تا قسمت هفتم گیم پلی بازی مکس پین 3. خدا نگهدار.